Welcome to Module 2, Understanding Stage Fright. Here we'll be talking about stage fright, what you need to know about stage fright. Stage fright, also known as performance anxiety or glossophobia, is a common fear that many people experience when faced with public speaking. It can manifest as physical symptoms such as shaking, sweating, rapid heartbeat, as well as mental symptoms such as a racing mind, like you're running fast in your mind, you cannot control your mind, and all of that, and some sort of overwhelming sense of dread. In severe cases, stage fright can be discouraging and can be degrading. It can prevent individuals from performing to the best of their ability. So, let's talk about some physical symptoms of stage fright. Physical symptoms of stage fright. We have sweating. One of the most common physical symptoms of stage fright is sweating. This can occur on the palms, forehead, and underarms. All right. In fact, sweating can come in other parts of your body unexpectedly, but it's very common with your palms, your forehead, and your underarms. Yes. Some people can sweat around their bottom. Okay, shaking is also a physical symptom. Stage fright can cause trembling or shaking in the hands, legs, your voice, most especially your voice. Your voice is shaky, not stable. It shows that you're not confident. Yes, it's a physical symptom of stage fright. Then your heartbeat is running fast. Your heart is beating so fast and heavily. The heart rate can increase significantly during stage fright, and this leads to a feeling of palpitations. Some people may also experience stomach discomfort, all right, vomiting, and some kind of, it could come up with different issues, and they feel uncomfortable, they feel like they're having headache, they feel like they're having stomach upturn and all of that. Then dry mouth. Stage fright can cause a dry mouth, making it difficult to speak clearly because as at that time you don't have saliva to roll your tongue and all of that. A person experiencing stage fright may also turn red in the face or neck. Yes, that's what you call blushing. Yes, but then that can happen, especially for people who are fair in color and all of that. So it can really, really be terrible. All right, let's. Next is mental symptoms of stage fright. Racing thoughts. Racing thoughts. A person with stage fright may experience racing thoughts, making it difficult to focus on the task at hand. Overwhelming sense of dread, that is fear. You're just covered, you're enveloped in fear. The fear of public speaking can be so intense that it leads to an overwhelming sense of dread and panic. Then negative self-talk. In fact, this is where some people condemn themselves and even fail first. People with stage fright sometimes engage in negative self-talk, such as, oh, I'm going to mess up, I'm not good enough, I don't think I can do this, oh no, I'm scared, oh, people will say a lot about me, I don't look good, I don't think I have what it takes. People say all of this, and words are very powerful. When you say them and you say the negative words, it could affect your whatever it is you want to do negatively. Lack of confidence, which is also the reason some people engage in negative self-talk. Stage fright can lead to a lack of confidence in one's abilities and make it difficult to perform to the best of one's ability. If you are unable to communicate effectively, you lack confidence, then that lack of confidence can reflect on other areas of your life. Another one we need to look at is causes of stage fright. What are the reasons? What brings about stage fright? Now, evolutionary response. Evolutionary response. Some researchers believe that stage fright is a natural response to perceived danger. Can you imagine that? Dating back to when humans were hunter-gatherers. All right? Stage fright, they believe, is a natural response to perceived danger, believing that something is going to happen. Maybe something disgraceful, embarrassing. That mentality is there. All right. So you need to do away with all of these things. Lack of experience with public speaking can also lead to anxiety and fear, especially if you're going to speak to a caliber of people that are higher than you. Maybe you are just a marketer, but you're going to be speaking with international head of marketers, maybe marketers from top organizations, from developed countries. Yes, there's this feeling that, oh, will I be able to measure up to these people? Will I be able to speak what they want? Will I be able to speak the way they prefer? So it is possible, but that is because of lack of experience. When you have the experience, you'll be able to know how to speak, and you will not even bother about certain things. Negative past experience. Negative past experiences, such as being criticized or judged, can lead to fear of public speaking. Maybe at a time you were not lucky with the crowd or with the public, and they spoke to you in a bad manner, you were abused, and all of that. You were mocked, all right? That can bring about fear. That past experience can cause stage fright and believing that, oh, the same thing will happen again. Then high stakes, the pressure to perform well. For instance, in a job interview, you are pressed, you are pressured, you are scared that, oh, I must not lose this job, and you just want to give it your best. You are trying as much as possible to ensure that, oh, I have to speak well. And even at that, you are still scared because you really do not know how to do it. Or you have an important presentation for your organization and you are so troubled. How would you work on this? So the stakes, the high stakes that could be attached to presentations sometimes that, oh, I must perform excellently well, can lead to stage fright. Now, we've got to talk about common triggers. Common triggers of stage fright. What are those things that can trigger stage fright? Maybe you've been able to summon courage and you're walking up to the stage or you're planning to go to the stage and something comes up, a trigger. What can be those common triggers for stage fright? Large audiences. Maybe you were not properly informed that you were going to be presenting at Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos. And maybe somebody just told you that it's a church conference, and you got there and you realized that these people are more than 10,000. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to kill somebody. So large audiences can be intimidating. The larger the audience, the more intimidating it can be to speak in front of them, especially when you do not have that experience. And another one is high pressure situations, situations that are high stakes, such as job interview or important presentation. This can trigger stage fright. Lack of preparation, which is very, very vital to public speaking. Not being fully prepared for a speaking engagement can lead to anxiety and fear. And like the saying goes, he who prepares to fail, as he who fails to prepare, has already prepared to fail. Perceived judgment. You're scared of judgment, criticism by others. The fear of this can lead to stage fright. So, in conclusion, stage fright is a common fear that can affect anybody, regardless of their experience, their skill level with public speaking. The physical and mental symptoms can be so overwhelming, and the causes and triggers can also be difficult to overcome. But this is something that can be well overcome if you continue to practice. However, by understanding the root causes of stage fright, you can take steps to manage your anxiety and perform to the best of your ability. In the next module, we will explore techniques for overcoming stage fright and delivering engaging public speaking.